Hey, this is Hezekiah Wilson. I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for tuning in today. The title of this message will be The Spirit of Pornography. You know, back 2 months ago when I was in college, when I used to be in my dorm, I used to be watching porn. I think I ain't had nothing to lose, so I kept turning it on and turning it on. I ain't really care. I didn't know that the devil had me doing that over and over and over. I used to watch it for hours. And even before I got in high school, I used to be in my room on my tablet, and I'd just be turning it on, changing sites. I had probably 8 different sites. I know that sounds excess, but that was me. And I ain't really care too much about it, you feel me? It's what I want to do, The devil, he understood that I had pleasures, hormones, and desires that I want to fulfill. And he understood that if I could get enticed, I would follow my lust and start doing that thing over and over and over. And in the spirit realm, the spirit of pornography is a demon spirit that keeps us in bondage and that keeps us entrapped and watching porn over and over and over. And it's also connected with the spirit of lust and the spirit of masturbation. See, one thing about the spirit of lust is kind of like our body. You know how we eat and then our food digests and then hours later we hungry again. That's kind of how that spirit makes us feel. You see, it don't never have us fulfilled in our body. It has us doing it over and over and over again because that temporary pleasure, it goes away. And that's what the devil had me doing. And one thing about spirits, they respond to consistency. You see, it wasn't the spirit that made us turn it on in the first place. It was our own desire, our own enticement. And when the spirit saw us doing it continuously, probably after like 2 times, it came on us because we opened the door to him. And when you get to watching porn, you really don't want to turn it off because you like what you see, because I love what I see, and I ain't gonna deny it. And I kept doing it over and over and over again until I had to realize that the devil, he had me in trouble. He had me on a pattern that I start to recognize. And God, he's not gonna judge you for doing it. Not in this life. You see, as long as we're still alive, we still have time to repent and get back on the right track. And that's what I realized I had to do. I had to pray to God and ask for forgiveness, change my mind, and to get back on the right track. And God, he will deliver you from that spirit if you seem like you can't get away from it. God's not mad at you. He's not going to yell at you. He's not going to condemn you. But he wants us to pray to him and ask for deliverance from him. And he will be more than happy to give his children what they ask for. I pray this word bless you, and I pray you like and subscribe. And don't be ashamed to pray to him.